Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum students. How are you? Hope so you all are fine and doing well. Dear students, as in the previous lecture, you have learned how to divide a whole number by a fraction. So today we are going to start the next topic that is also related to the previous one. There is a little bit difference, and topic is dividing a fraction by a fraction. As in the previous lecture you have learned that how to divide a whole number by a fraction. So here we are going to start divide a fraction by a fraction method. The procedure is totally same, just the difference is here we will divide the fraction by a fraction. Remaining whole of the step, whole of the procedure is totally same. So let's start. So firstly, before to start the example, I will again repeat the steps how to divide a fraction by a fraction. So what is the first step? First fraction is kept as it is. First fraction is kept as it is. It means the first fraction, like in the first example, 3 by 5 is the first fraction. So first fraction is kept as it is. Take the reciprocal of the second fraction and change the division sign to the multiplication sign. As well as when you will keep the first fraction as it is, then you will take the reciprocal of the second fraction and we will change the division sign into multiplication sign. After that, multiply the numerators, then multiply the denominators. But here you can also simplify the fractions over here other than the multiplication of the numerator and denominator. If there is any possibility of the cancellation after this step, then you can directly cancel out the numerators and denominator by the highest common factor, and then you can multiply or divide the multiply the numerators and denominators. But if there is no highest common factor of the numerator or denominator, then you can simply multiply the numerators, multiply the denominators, and then simplify the fractions. So let's start. The first example is 3 by 5 divided by 4 by 7. Now according to the first step, first fraction is kept as it is. It means first fraction is 3 by 5, so 3 by 5 is kept as it is. Got it? Now next one is take the reciprocal of the second fraction. What is second fraction? 4 by 7. 4 by 7 is the second fraction. So take the reciprocal of 4 by 7. What is the reciprocal of 4 by 7? Reciprocal is actually just to interchange the numerator as denominator and denominator as numerator. So as 4 is the numerator and 7 is the denominator. So just to take the reciprocal, we will simply invert the numerator and denominator. Now by taking the reciprocal, denominator will become the numerator and numerator will become the denominator. So the reciprocal of 4 by 7 is 7 by 4. Along with this reciprocal, change the division sign to the multiplication sign. Change the division sign to the multiplication sign and then write the reciprocal of the second fraction. So reciprocal of second fraction is 7 over 4. Clear? Next step is multiply the numerators, multiply the denominators. But before to start this step, you can also check over here that is there any possibility of the common factor. You can cancel out the numerator or denominator by the highest common factor to make the fractions in easiest way for the multiplication. So here as you can see, there is no common factor for 3 or 4 or 5 or 7, for 3 or 5 or 7 by 7 or 4. That's why we can directly multiply the numerator by numerator. 3 and 7 are the numerators and denominators by the denominators. 5 and 4 are the denominators. Now 3 sevens are 21 and 5 fours are 20, because there is no possibility of the cancellation, because there is no common factor of any numerator or denominator. Now here, as you can see, that 21 by 20 is an improper fraction. So whenever you will get the improper fraction, you have to change it into the mixed fraction by division method. Okay, so let's start. We will divide 21 by 20. 21 by 20. So 21s are 20. 21s are 20. 1 minus 0 is 1. It means we have to write the answer in the form of mixed fraction. What is the method to write the fraction in the mixed fraction? Like this will be your whole number, this remainder will be the numerator, and this divisor will be the denominator. So what will be our answer? Whole 1, numerator is 1 and denominator is 20. So 1 over 20 is our required answer. Clear? Come to the second example. Second example is 3 by 8 divided by 4 1 over 5. As you can see that this one is the mixed fraction. This one is the mixed fraction, and to solve the mixed fraction, firstly we have to convert this mixed fraction into the simple fraction, and then we will follow the same steps. Do you know how to convert the mixed fraction into improper fraction? Yes, you should know, because you have already learnt about this. To convert the mixed fraction into improper fraction, we will multiply the denominator by the whole number, and then we will add the answer to the numerator. Clear? So 8 3s are 24. 8 3s are 24. 24 plus 3. 24 plus 3 is equal to 27. So 27 will be our new numerator. 27 will be our new numerator. So what will be the fraction? 27 over 8. 27 over 8 divided by, now we will convert this mixed fraction. 4 5s are 20, and 20 plus 1 is equal to 21. 20 plus 1 is equal to 21. So our new numerator is 21 over 5. Got it? So first convert the mixed fraction to an improper fraction, and when you will convert the mixed fraction to an improper fraction, you will not change the sign, because we are just converting the mixed fraction into improper fraction. Now from this step we will follow these steps to divide a fraction by fraction. Now we will follow the same steps. First fraction is kept as it is. Division will be converted into multiplication, and take the reciprocal of the second fraction. As second fraction is 21 over 5, so what will be the reciprocal? Numerator will become the denominator, and denominator will become the numerator. So the reciprocal is 5 over 21. Clear? Okay. Now after this step you have to check, is there any possibility of the cancellation? You can follow these steps, multiply the numerator by numerator and denominator by denominator, but if your numbers are greater are the highest values, then it will be difficult for you that to multiply the numerator by numerator and denominator by denominator. So to make your multiplication in an easier way, you can find the highest common factor. You can cancel out the numerators and denominator by the highest common factor to make the values easier for you. So here we have to check, is there any possibility of cancellation? Yes, there is a common factor for 21 and 27. What is that factor? 3. 3 is the common factor for 21 and 27. 3 sevens are 27 and 3 nines are 27. 3 sevens are 21 and 3 nines are 27. Clear? So 3 is the common factor for 21 and 27. So we will divide the 21 and 27 by 3. 3 sevens are 21 and 3 nines are 27. Now we will write the left numerators. We will multiply the left numerators. First numerator is 9. Multiply the second numerator is 5. Left denominators are 8 and 7. Now multiply the numerator by numerator and denominator by denominator. 9 5s are 45 and 8 7s are 56. So 45 over 56 is our required answer. Clear? So dear students, hope so you have learned this topic, that how to divide a fraction by a fraction. Just you have to follow the step. What are the steps? First fraction will remain as it is. Convert the division into multiplication and take the reciprocal of the second fraction and then simplify the fraction. Got it? So watch the video very carefully. Solve the assigned task by yourself, and if you will face any problem during this assignment, you can ask me anytime. Okay? Thank you.